Everything's broken. What is happening? Everything's broken. Okay, well, it looks like it's kind of working. I don't have any alerts. My other switch isn't. Let's fix it. It was working yesterday when I had to replug everything. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna rock without having EDSP. So we're just going to do some Dynamax adventure to try and get shiny Groudon again. It stream for a week and everything starts to break. What is happening? Ah. Anyway, well, we're just gonna we're just gonna rock with what we got, I guess. Like nothing wants to work. Ever since I my I have a thing. I don't know what to call it, but it's just got all of my USB. It's got all of my like USB plugs. So that stopped working. That was connecting all of my secondary stuff. Maybe I I was like sure. I adjust everything. Yeah, for some reason my other capture card doesn't want to capture anymore. So I'm probably going to have to get another long strip of USB plugs. Try to reconnect it all again. Because it was like, it was working yesterday. Well, no, the plug strip wasn't working. But the capture card that I had plugged in was working. And I made sure to test it all. So yeah, gonna have to figure out how to. Oh. Guess we're just gonna stuck Dynamax. It's been a while, but we do need get some shinies before Legends ZA comes out. Although I will say I have a ton of cards that I can. As for the YouTuber card game, their unlimited set just shipped. And I finally opened them all today. Very exciting to get. Think. What else could? Oh. I will take this. I will take Trevenant. Trevenant is pretty good. Wigglytuff. Go Wigglytuff. I don't know what to do. I feel like that this route we did when we had multiple. We had another person. Oh. Yeah, why not? We're fine. Stuck acupressuring the entire run. Oof, oof. It is. Get it done. Because even if you I'm definitely going to spend some time organizing. There are a lot of duplicates. Ultimately, I do want to keep. Because Groval's gonna do a lot of damage. Process could do a lot of damage. Honestly, grabbing Life Orb, I have a lot of healing moves. Might be a lot. Might as well just drop. A lot of variety. Oh, then I don't know what I'm going to do with or. Well, I'm not gonna be. Or one step closer. To. It could be beneficial for us to try and turn. Considering that Groudon speed might be faster than some of us. What's going on, Keith? Woodland? How are you doing? We could, or we could set up Reflect first. Reflecting first. No, because we have one turn where we Dynamax. I might just grip it and rip Trick Room. If I rip Trick Room, then that means I can Dynamax into Max Overgrowth. It's going alright. It's very hot. I do not like summer at all. But other than that, it's going pretty good. I got my order of V-card trading card game in today. I'm very excited. I got to open a bunch of packs today. Honestly, just opening a whole bunch of cards makes me feel very good. I only wish Power of Life Orb. Whew. And the unfortunate thing is that I tried to get my other Switch to work, but it looks like there's something wrong with the capture card or something, so I can't connect my secondary Switch, which is currently doing guillotines on BDSP. I was really hoping that, you know, I'd be able to get more guillotine encounters on BDSP, but it is quite the unfortunate event that it decided not to work today. Even though I did test it out yesterday and it was working fine, so I don't know what is causing that issue. Honestly, this is like the cleanest sweep that we've had for Groudon. I might just reset this route if we don't get a shiny. But how is your day going? We took a week off last week as well because of the holidays, and honestly, Anime Expo, it drained so much energy out of me. It was like we spent almost the entire day at the convention, and it was just so much walking. And I bought like to prevent all the stuff I wanted to get from selling out because I was only doing one day. I bought everything in the morning. Yeah, I'll reset. I'll reset till she starts taking my Dynamax. Destiny Bond on Weezing. I mean, I really wouldn't have much of an opinion. Trying to think what would be the reasoning for me to go against Weezing Destiny? Be the question. I mean, I guess I think it's okay because I don't see too much of an issue. Ooh. Feels like everything's running slow. I don't know what. Unfortunately, I'm not too like BG oriented, I guess. In the games, really, I only enjoy doing shiny hunting and challenges and stuff. Whereas I mostly play the trading card game. What's going on, King Under Flame? How's it going? We're back to Dynamax adventuring. One of these days, I will also need to count how many things I'm in. I would say one thing we have also updated on the channel is that I've now released the first. No, I wouldn't say it's the first because we've actually tried opening One Piece trading card game previously, but back then it was like expensive and hard to find. I think when we were trying to do it last time. But now the store that I go to, I want to say they primarily like to do One Piece, so they started carrying a lot more product. So we're definitely going to be swapping around between doing One Piece, doing fun. But I think when it comes to streams, we're probably mostly going to do shiny hunts. I think that's probably like the big thing with more Pokemon mangas. Nice, nice. I've slowly but surely been catching up on the One Piece anime. That's what I spent, like, after recovering from Anime Expo, that's what I spent doing. And then everything broke. They're from the US. Ooh. But I mean, I don't go outside much, so I spend a lot more time staying indoors. Mostly going to work, coming home, playing Pokemon, going home, work. Maybe just Green Punch this week. Yeah, I don't know. There's not many things that I really enjoy doing. Like, the closest thing I guess would be like going out to playing card games or like playing board games with friends and such like that, but still try. Yeah, Rick was a fan. We are still trying. I did take a break from Dynamax Adventures for 2 weeks, so. But I figured we might as well come back and try doing it again, because, you know, we're gonna have to get shiny Groudon eventually. The only downside is that my other capture card isn't working, so I can't do Shiny Giratina at the same time, which is like optimally what I do Dynamax Adventures for, is to do resets at the same time. Ruben, oh, okay. I was like, I don't recognize Rayquaza fan name. I see. Actually, I was like, I don't recognize Rayquaza fan, but I mean, I assume I assume that you've been here previously, considering that you know that I'm still stuck on trying to get Shiny Groudon. How's it going? Well, we are treading on. We are hoping and praying that we can get somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we're going. So I have 2.5 weeks till I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks. So gonna have to finish that at some. We're gonna have to figure out what we're going to do before then. Oh, yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, I just don't join a lot of random servers, because even if I do, or I've never actually. Oh my gosh, I don't have the. Yeah, I don't join random discords because I don't know. I've joined a bunch of other random discords and they've all been like weird. So I've tried limiting what discords I join, what other things I join. But I mean, I hope you're at least having a good Monday, you know. I don't know if you guys have had a weekend vacation like me. As you know, July 4th we have I've had 4-day weekend. Very nice and relaxing. Well, that's good. I need to check to see what's actually broken. I mean, it's like I can't imagine what would have broken. I just take it apart. If what, you know on it. Take. Ah, interesting. So wait, was the challenge just to have a bunch of people join the Discord and whoever joined it wins? I mean, that doesn't seem like much of a challenge to begin with. Um. Oh my god. we can't have. Oh, that should be. Okay, we'll grab a new group of Pokemon. Have more people on it. I was like, so I mean, even in those instances, right? Couldn't they just like, you know, create a whole bunch of bot accounts and have them join the Discord server? Like, I don't see when it comes to stats and stuff like that of like getting more people than other people, I don't see much of a challenge. Because there's always ways to like loophole it to like go around it and stuff. And he had 30. Is there a way to like validate the actual people in there? Would be my only question. Yeah, I definitely feel like it would be pretty easy to just create a whole bunch of like bot accounts. I mean, it's definitely an interesting thing, but what would you have gotten out of it if you won? Is it all for the pride? All for the ego? Don't want to make. Yeah, even the, I rarely, I don't even use very often. This. Interesting. I should also fix my Twitch. That's been offline in for such a long time. I just need to fix everything. No, I keep telling myself I'm gonna fix it like over the weekend, and then I just get busy and get ready to. I should have fixed it last. Would have been the best time to fix it. Still on the Bidoof train. Yeah, I will definitely need to spend some time to fix everything. There's so many things that are broke, like my Twitch is broken. My Twitch doesn't work. My second game capture card doesn't work. I don't think I'll be putting Bidoof in every single video, considering that now we are trying to expand a lot of things into both One Piece and Pokemon. So I don't think I can consolidate one specific Pokemon into every single thing, every single facet. I don't even do that with Flareon, and Flareon's my favorite. What's going on, Mohit? Thanks. We're hopeful. We are very hopeful that at some point we will find. I At least some sort of shiny. I mean, honestly, taking the 2 weeks off from Dynamax adventuring definitely helps. Because it's like I didn't have to keep doing the single grind of only focusing on Groudon for Dynamax adventures, you know, every single 2 times a week. And definitely taking a vacation last week was really good. Put Zoro and Vidyu in the background. I would put, if anything, I would put Ace and I put Ace and my boy Flareon, my 2 favorite fire boys. Although I will say, when it comes to like the One Piece trading card game, Zoro is somebody that I'm looking forward to with the next set. I will say it is quite interesting trying to learn to play multiple different card games at the time. Because it's like now my hype of trying to learn card games like grows and falls with either card game. Like right now it's like I'm not as interested in playing Pokemon, but I'm more interested in One Piece, and I'm sure later down the line, like, my need for playing Pokemon is gonna grow farther than my need to play Piece. Ooh, shiny Flareon Pokemon Go, very nice. It's so funny, I rarely go on my Pokemon Go account. I remember the first time I went back on my Pokemon Go account, I clicked on a single Pineco and it was a shiny. How to play the actual Pokemon game. The card game or the video? I mean, like, I know how to play the video game. I'm not very good at the video game, but I know how to play it. The trading card game, I know how to play. I've been to a couple of, I go to locals almost every week, and then I've gone to 2 different regional tournaments this past year. No, last year I went to one, and then the year before I went to. Yeah, I know how to play the card game. I played. I currently play the Evolution deck. But if I were to go and play at a different, like, regional tournament, I would probably try to play like Gardevoir or something, because I feel like that's a deck where some people start to write it off, but it's like topped a lot of different turns already. Not to mention, it's like very effective against. It's very effective against, like, you know, Dragapult, Raging Bolt, and all the other stuff. Not to mention, it's gonna get the new Jellicent EX that comes out in the next set, which is kind of exciting. So it's gonna get a little buff of its own. But at the same time, electric decks are going to also get a boost. So I think when the next set comes out, it's going to be a big question of what I would like to play. Because as much as, like, playing Evolutions is nice, I don't know how well it's going to stack up entire meta, considering that Gardevoir is still going to be played. It's going to be very relevant. a lot of people that play it. I'm almost thinking maybe playing. I'm thinking maybe playing the Miraidon deck would be pretty good, pretty decent. Yeah. Considering the stuff that comes out in the. It's like I could put the Pokemon trading card game sim top corner, but I don't know. I don't like playing. I don't like playing the virtual card game more than the physical card game. I thoroughly enjoy playing with my cards, but I know it's like who would play with the simulator. I don't know. It just does, for some reason it doesn't feel as fun to play. I always try to at least take some time to play some physical card games a week. One Piece is sort of there to fill up some of the time to like. I guess it's just like a work for a different game. It's also nice seeing the amount of stuff on YouTube to watch when it comes to like One Piece unboxings as well as for it. Although I will say for One Piece, they release sets a lot earlier than Pokemon, and it feels like there's no room to breathe to set. Oh, because that reminds me, yeah. This week, I'm going to stream today, Thursday. Next week, Monday, Thursday. And then the following week, I'm only going to stream on Monday because I'm going to be going to Japan the end of that week for vacation. Very fun, very fun. Holy smokes. Got one. I don't think we're gonna beat Groudon on this one. But let's see, by the time that I do come back, Legends EA doesn't come out till Oof. We've still got quite a bit of time. August. We got September. So I've essentially got like about 2 months when I come back from Japan to spend trying to find shiny Groudon, or if we do find shiny Groudon, whatever other shiny legendary we have. The question becomes like, what else is there going to be between now and then? card. King draw, you substitute again. It also doesn't help that I want to play One Piece more because I haven't actually played. It kind of feels weird because it looks like that in order to like even play like locally, I guess people use the app that Bandai provides. So it's like if you don't have stuff in the app or you don't have anything, then you probably won't find a harder time. Oh, we're so close. Oh wait, it survives with 1 HP. Please. Yes! Oh my gosh, the Seadra with 1 HP. And we're not gonna find a shiny. Oh lolly. That's crazy. I definitely thought we were gonna lose that one. We get any sort of shiny. And the funny, we can be hopeful. We can be hopeful. No. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I were to ever like travel to a different region to play Pokemon, it would probably be like at a region. It would probably be at like EUIC. But I don't think I have any plans of actually going to EUIC, considering that I don't have like any big makings of, you know, being that good at the Pokemon trading card game. Like I would say I'm decent at the game, but I don't know, I am very casual at playing it. Okay, I'm gonna give Groudon 2.5 weeks to be shiny before I leave for Japan. And if it's not, then he's gonna have a little bit of extra time to be shiny. It really does. I'll be honest, it's like my odds for catching shiny Kyurem and shiny Groudon have like mixed together. Because we got shiny Kyurem so fast that shiny Groudon's like, you know what, I'm gonna make you work for me to be shiny. Oh, that's... Well... Guess we're gonna have to rely on everybody else. But it is surprising how long it is for Groudon to be shiny. It is a considerable amount of time we've tried hunting so far. Okay, I chose the helping hand the wrong. I'm sure one of these days he'll decide to be shiny. It's all a matter of time. You know what? We'll probably find shiny Groudon by the time that they introduce a new method to shiny hunt for it. That seems like the best. That seems like my kind of odds, is that we'll find the shiny and then they'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, there's going to be this new event to find shiny Groudon. I think it would be hilarious. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can now shiny hunt for legendaries this way. We've brought back shiny wormhole hunting so that you can shiny hunt for all these legendaries inside the wormholes connected to your Switch 2. I think it'd be hilarious. That's good. Yeah, then we are almost halfway through the year, Mohit. I don't know how likely that's gonna happen. Considering that, let's see. So actually, let me look at my calendar. If I spent some more time doing, I have another Monday where I'm not September. Because not to mention, right, we're also going to be playing Dynamax Adventures as soon as the game comes out. So when Hypnotic, Psychic. Oh, that's a Hippo. Okay, we'll take the Hypnotic and then no, let an NPC take the Hypnotic and then I'm gonna grab the Hitmonlee to do wide guards. But also we also are have to we also have to consider that when we go into Legend ZA in October, we're mostly going to be grinding through that game than Dynamax Adventure. If you're here, there, we can be hopeful. I mean, I honestly don't even know. We still have the we still have the shiny Suicune that it gives you in the very beginning of the game. So that will also be something that we do. We'll probably hunt for that. Well, actually, it depends on what line we get. Because if we get a good enough line where the next one is a better hunt than Suicune, then we could just do that. Ooh, nice. That's also something we need to do. Not necessarily in Pokerogue, but I haven't completed any of the Pokedexes for my Pokemon Home. So that is also a thought that I'm going to have to either on stream or off stream, trying to complete the Pokedexes in all the games so that we can get those shiny mythic Pokemon. Because if the game gets rid of it, I will be really sad because there probably won't be a bigger chance to go get them. Plus the target's H2. That means does it heal it all the way to half or does it heal There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen, but there's also, with Legends EA coming out, there's going to be a lot of new things when that game. I think what I'll do is I'll start clearing some of the Pokédexes for other games. I'm probably not going to stream it just because it is going to take a considerable amount of time. And there's a lot of... So I think that's probably going to be like my own side thing to work on, is completing that dex. Completing all of them. It's what? It's not even ooh. You're not what I... I wish I grabbed the Shiinotic now. Need to remember which ones I need to complete. Yeah. Hopefully it's not as elusive as trying to find Chinese. I'd assume that you'd also be able to find a lot more of the other shiny Pokemon, or other Pokemon. Max striking. Now, I thought this was Hitmonlee, so I was definitely going to swap with it. I might just keep the chances so that I have Helping Hand, Heal Pulse. Hopefully the Shiinotic can Rain Dance and Weather Ball. Grabbing the Kadabra's not... I might start... Oh, never mind, I don't need a heal. Okay, so we can start... Helping Hand, Claydol. Claydol might use Hyper Beam. Could also build Light Screen. I think I'm just gonna sit. I definitely wish I took this. Okay, there's the Rain Dance. So hopefully he goes good. If he goes into heavy or Weather Ball next turn, he's gonna do a lot of damage, and then I can Helping Hand came into doing a lot more damage. I mean, honestly, I thought it was a mini quest. I thought it was just going to be a side quest, but right now it's turning into like a main story quest. I'm also wondering how hard it's really going to be to try and get shiny Zygarde as well. Because that's also going to be a mon that we are dreading on trying to find. That is not what we want to see. We do not want to see the burn. I'm not looking forward to Zygarde because Zygarde's battling is supposed to be so much harder. And if it's a lot harder and it becomes more difficult to try and find a shiny of that, who knows how long that's gonna take. I'd be inclined to believe that shiny Zygarde is going to take forever. But actually, there's a hope that in Legend ZA we can find a shiny Zygarde that way, so I don't even have to do Dynamax adventures. So if there is a way to find a shiny Zygarde in Dynamax or in Legend ZA, we might just dig through. Okay. Oh, he's desperate. Hey, he's gonna hit the Dabra maybe? We're just gonna die to press. At least I might die, because Dabra's got him. Oh, everybody's dead. Yeah, trying to beat Groudon has also just proven to be difficult in general. I mean, it's more than likely that they will. Like, I also think that they're probably going to shiny lock it. But I want to be hopeful that they won't. I mean, you can already find it as a shiny. Why would you shiny lock why would you shiny lock a legendary that's already out, you know? Like, let me think, right? It's like if what would be the purpose of shiny locking it if it's already released in another game and you're able to get a shiny variant of it already? Like, I would understand if it was like completely new to the game and then they would shiny lock it that way. But I mean, come on. Zygarde, we're already able to find shiny Zygarde. There's no point in trying to shiny lock it. I've also seen talks that, I guess there's already speculation on the next Gen 10 that's coming out. Supposedly, there's supposed to be a Gen 10 game coming out next year. I haven't looked too hard into it, but I am interested to see what they're going to do for a Gen 10 game. Alright, I can't see chat at the moment. Need to look at Japan. Just realized I need to stay up. What I'm looking forward to. Hopping kangaroo. I don't know what I'm hoping for, honestly. I'm hoping that we don't get just an inanimate object that they decide to make turn to life. I don't want Chairmon or Tablemon to be a real thing. It's in platypus. I think that'd be fun to see. I could see them having a variety of new Pokemon. I will. Yeah, I'm just very curious to see what stuff they would like. Oh yeah, I'd be very excited to see a new evolution. It would be a bummer, in the case that it would make it so that you can't fit all the evolutions on a 9-page binder anymore. So I mean that's the only downside that I would have, but you know, if for another evolution I'll accept the loss of a page in my binder. Oh. Yeah, I remember when people were like speculating that there was going to be a flying type Eevee, because on Pokemon Day there was something that Pokemon put out and it was like Eevee with Umbreon and Espeon in like an air balloon, I think. So people were like trying to speculate, oh, the next evolution that comes out is going to be a flying type, which, I mean, I don't think it'd be too bad. I think it'd be cool. I definitely really wonder what they're gonna do, because I think I saw in the leak it was like 120 plus new Pokemon, a new area, whole lot of new stuff. It's amazing how much new stuff that they can still have. Like, considering that everything that's already come out, it's amazing that there's still like, you know, that creative quote unquote thought of what they can do. I was hoping anything else would just. Honestly, Dragon type Eevee would also be very hype. I would also enjoy seeing a Dragon type Eevee. Yeah, I don't think that there's any like really wrong answer for an evolution. I feel like with any evolution that they bring out, I feel it would look very well, it would look very good. I think probably the least exciting one would be like a fighting type Eevee. Just because I don't know really what you can do with a fighting type Eevee except for putting, like, you know, bands on him. Headband, or like bands, glowing bands, stuff like that. I think definitely Dragon would be exciting. Fighting would be exciting. Steel would be interesting. Poison would be interesting. I think Poison would be as interesting as the Steel type Eevee. Walks on. I would hate that. I would. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I would absolutely hate it if they made the fighting type Eevee stand on. It's always funny seeing people's reactions when it's like a Pokemon that starts out walking on 4 legs and then it just stands up on 2 legs as its final evolution. Oh, that is something we do not want to see. Yeah, I think for me, my front runners are currently Flying and Dragon. I think I will also just take. So I think that's all that's really left. Guess there's Groudon. Oh, a ghost type evolution. That would look sick. I would love to see a ghost type evolution as well. Bug. I feel like they would do something interesting with Bug, but I don't think I'd really care to see it compared to the other ones. Okay, you got me there. Well, Heracross, it's like, I feel like Heracross is always like spawned on 2 legs. Nidoqueen and Nidoking, yes, like that's the exemption. Those are the exempt parties. Although I will say I feel like Meowscarada would also look odd if it stayed on 4 legs. There are a few exceptions. There are a considerable amount. The more that I think, the more that I find the exception. Now we don't think. Rather. Sure. Yeah, but we don't like Groudon it. We don't like Groudon anymore. After not shining for us for like over what 3-ish months now, we don't like him anymore. He's the type of guy to not want to shine, even though you put the time and the effort in. I love when he hits a substitute. Yes. It's always funny that like there's also sometimes where it's like I find a good route and then like when I try to do it again, it's like he learns from the previous attempt. He's already desperate. Definitely didn't think he was desperate. Gosh, telling to be shiny. I mean, that worked when we were doing a lot of shiny hunts in Scarlet and Violet, right? I feel like the more negative that you are, the more that they want to become shiny. You know, that was sort of the thing that we learned previously. Yeah, whenever we would say they didn't exist, they're not real, they're the worst of its evolutionary line. That was when we found this. That was when we found shinies for the starters. We knocking out this turn. Me and you see King. Me and you see King. Oh, that's a lot of HP. No. He's gonna get a Precipice Blade in and he's probably gonna knock us out. Okay. We're at 1 life. Groudon's gonna go before me, so he can at least knock me. Oh, we're screwed. Then eventually, I mean, that's what we gotta do. That's the only thing that seems to work. No, please. Okay, good. Hey. Alright, Groudon. You are actually the worst. Oh, I meant I used the Pokeball. If it becomes shiny in the Pokeball, I don't care at this point. It's the worst legendary I've ever seen. It's got hair trimmers and for its head and its tail. What kind of design choice is that? Who allowed you to stand on land while Kyogre roams the sea? I'm gonna call Rayquaza to make you green. I don't know what else to do. Alright, any shiny. Octillery, no. Seeking, no. Shiinotic, no. Not even the Groudon. Damn. Giant red head rate. At some point, you gotta think. There's gotta be a point where I either swap to a different Pokemon or I'm so nobody is coaching. We could swap to doing Suicune, but that would mean I'd have to go back eventually to find him. Alright, we're already this far deep into trying to find Shiny Ground. We might as well keep going, right? We can go Whimsicott, Sceptile, Woobat. That's Whimsicott, Sceptile, Swoobat, maybe. Maybe. That's not Whimsicott. It definitely thought you were Whimsicott. It shows how good I am at guess at Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Sorry, we have time. You know, he doesn't want to. He's gonna shine, before I leave for Japan. That's how it is. It's going to be 2.5. It's going to be in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we'll find shiny Groudon. That's the plan. And if we don't, I don't know what to do. Besides cry, I guess. I don't know. What else would there be to do if we don't find shiny Groudon within 2 weeks? What else could we do? Like, we could swap to doing Suicune if we really wanted to. We could go for one of the Reggies. Because at least the Reggies, it's like just resetting the game. What else could we do? I'll let another NPC take him. I was hoping it wouldn't be the Noctowl. The Noctowl at least has Hypno. Yeah, I mean, it's... Mag is sticking to the chair. I don't know how much Dynite ore I really want to use to try and find Groudon. Try to use Groudon. Maybe. We really could swap to Suicune to try and get Dynite ore. Then grind out Groudon when we have a better line. Mayhaps. Oh yeah. Because there was that brief time where we had like a pretty good line with Pelipper. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Why don't we do that? Why not? Why not? Why not, baby? Why not? We'll stay after either after today or after this week. What if it's here? Maybe after today. Maybe on Thursday we will try doing Suicune so that we can increase our reserve. Hopefully the line will be easier. If the line's easier, that'd be fantastic. But if it's not, then figure out. I'll have to either go back. Jesus. We'll probably have to go back to Groudon or something. Yeah, I'll grab him. Would be pretty epic. But yeah, I am quite tired of looking at his mug. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. We could knock this out in 4 turns, right? Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe a lot less than 4 turns. I don't know why Pokemon couldn't have made it to where it's like, you know, oh, you can control all 4 characters. If you're playing it solo, you can just control all 4 characters. I feel like that would have made it a little bit easier. A little bit easier for the solo person. Maybe this is their way of trying to get people to play together. That's Pokemon's ultimate goal is, guys, you need to go out and interact with people. Therefore, we're going to make the NPCs that play with you absolutely brain dead. So they don't know what they're doing. If they see the kill, we're not gonna have them go for it. We're just gonna say good luck, have fun, and if you really want it to be easier, go out and play with people. I was hoping that Kling would change. Oh, it's if the Tingler stayed, we could have used double the grass plant. All right, fine, bro. I just took my speed. Full hog, swag. Ouch. Oh, hit the Swoobat. Deserved. Oh. Please don't absolutely knock my block off yet. Let me get one more attack in after this one. Groudon, please. Oh. Lower his stats, maybe. Clank and Lightbard. Never mind, he's already desperate. Don't matter. Whale him in! And that's the rest of the lot. It's just so annoying when you don't have anything. If you don't have Wide Guard, it's just chalked. I wonder how much Dynamax I have. Not a lot. It's like I could also check to see how easy it would be to do Suicune. Go Gloom, sure. I forgot who I was playing. Jesus. I'm like trying to see if there's any tips of Pokemon to choose from. Any people showing off that they have. That's just a bunch of people showing off. Do that. I probably could. Good. See, yeah. Well. Just planning. Oh. Dang, so there's nobody want to put out what this is for Pokemon Go. I guess it could be the same. Electric. Nice. Golden Gold. It's like, if I really wanted to count myself as having some legendary Pokemon already, I could just go to my Pokemon Go account, because I have a ton of legendaries on. But we're not going. So, takes half damage from Ice, Steel, Fire. Makes sense. Sure. Pressure. We're going to need a lot of PP against him. Right, Alright, make sure when going against Suicune, we got a lot of PP. Okay. So that's all I need to know. Grass and electric, a lot of PP. Noted. Solidly noted. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. It's probably gonna kill us. Probably a bad idea that now taking Sharpedo. And we have a Celio. Ow. Like, it's like, what point do people give up on trying to catch their shiny legendary? So I think it's like I think the main downside of Groudon, it's not that it's like it starts out with Drought, but it's just got Earthquake, and then when he gets desperate, it has Precipice Blades, and it's just he also has Lava Plume. So he's just got 3 full wide attacks he could choose from. And all there's just like own every team I have except for when I have somebody that has a wide guard. So I think realistically, if there was a way for us to like always have wide guard fighting Groudon, it would be a lot easier. Which is why it's like Pelipper to me is like the ultimate Pokemon to go against. Got some berry. I got 2 turns to play Dynamax. Yeah, see, he immediately rips the Earthquake, knocks out 2 of us, brings the other 2 to yellow, red. It's just not very good. Not good. Just like Groudon can literally just do like 2 Earthquakes, start a turn, and just knock everybody out. He just chooses not to. He instead wishes to waste my time. Freeze. Then again, even if he's frozen, he will probably break out instantly. As it's just what he does. Ba-ba. Yeah, we definitely need to have white. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. He waits for us to Dynamax. Max waster time. Just Earthquake again. Nope. Nope. No. Ah. Alright, listen, scientist lady. I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and give me a Pokemon that has Wide Guard. Alright, listen, scientist lady. I'm telling you exactly what we need. None of these have Wide Guard. Oy, oy, oy. You know, maybe I should specifically say, give me Pelipper. The last ones are good, pretty good. What's that water type? It looks like Groudon. Probably grab that. Another fish. I don't know what that normal type. It looks like a Minchino. Looks like a Minchino Chinchino. We'll grab Blossom. We'll go to the other two waters. Oh, I don't know. Maybe after this run specifically, we'll try out Suicune and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, Groudon's generally a good attacker against it. But I mean, I'd be so sad if we tried doing Suicune and she just gives us Pelipper. Because Pelipper's like the ultimate one. Like massive Exodia against Groudon. It's got Wide Guard, it's got Weather Ball, its ability makes it rain. Yeah, I think maybe tomorrow and Wednesday I'll try and focus on fixing a lot of things. Mostly my Twitch and maybe my other game. It was working yesterday and I'm so sad it's not working today. The only other hope we have besides not finding Groudon is not finding Shiny Giratina. I'll let him pick. We'll go for Groudon. Sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna grab Expert Belt. I feel like Life Orb early is a little bit risky. Yeah. So yeah, because we already found Shiny Arceus, I was like, okay, well, what secondary game can I have trying to hunt for? And so I was like, oh well, Shiny Giratina is also findable in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I was also debating if I should do the Water Guardians, but I remembered that I completely just skipped over them in BDSP just so that I could get to Arceus faster. So trying to find the Lake Guardians in BDSP is not a possible thing anymore. So yeah, we had Giratina up where the Arceus was previously. Okay. But yeah, we've got like, I don't know, like close to 500 encounters with Giratina so far. So I mean, that's the resetting for Giratina is a lot easier than resetting for Groudon. You don't have to go through like walking animations, all the cutscenes, and all that other kind of stuff. You just sort of spam A and it works. I don't know why my other graphics. I tested the connection yesterday as well because my mini USB port item decided not to stop work. It decided to stop work, so I had to replug everything back into something else. Might just need to get another one. And if it doesn't start working, then I'm gonna have to figure out if I can create, if I maybe just need new cables or something. That could also be it. I just might. It's just a bummer because it's like I could be multitasking and doing like, you know, these two things at once, but instead now because it's not working, I only need to do this one. Cause it's like I could shiny. Oh, actually, I guess what I could do. Well, I don't want to stare up at my TV because the last time that we did that, it was like having to constantly look up the entire time was like snapping my neck. And I don't want to. Oh, I guess it doesn't need to be plugged in. So I'm just thinking I could just start completing my Pokedex. Also, it's like my OBS was like almost not working today. Like for some reason it like glitched out. Needless to say, everything's breaking. Everything needs to be fixed. One of these days, it might be fixed. Yeah, why not? I don't think Chinchina is gonna help. Yeah, it's like if we have to do all these legendary, I'd rather do stuff. I would be. I realize I've had so many technical issues this year. Oh, my legs. Ooh, well, if we knock it out now, we can Dynamax this turn. Okay, good. Please knock him out. I want to be able to Dynamax turn 1 against Groudon, please. Alright, once again, we don't have a wide guarder, so we're gonna have to hope and pray. Which, you know, I'm all for it. That's all this run is living on a prayer. We hope that he doesn't just earthquake us out of existence. I haven't been paying attention. Oh, we have so much health left when we're all almost look like we're dying. How much you want to see? What we do want to see. We survive. Okay, didn't want him to knock him out. Okay, Blossom, give me another helping hand. Ooh! It's like, I want to say do we keep this route, but I don't want to rely on having to crit. Alright. Hope. Hope and pray. Hope and prage. No. No? No. Brother Almighty. One of these days. One of these days. Oh, we have a wide garter. Now I've just gotta hold Mian Xiao for the entire route and hope my NPCs get somebody that can... Oh no. Seen Arachnid. I'm not grabbing that. Oh jeez. Guess we... Oh no, I see Pelipper. We're going Pelipper. We're going straight for Pelipper. I'm gonna grab the Pelipper. I'm gonna grab the Pelipper, whether my team likes it or not. Dang, it gives us both Mian Xiao and Pelipper. Double the wide guard. If we can get like 3 attacks in on Groudon, he's donezo's. So he's just gonna make sense. His ability is gonna make it sandstorm. I'm probably gonna actually take the Sandaconda just so my NPCs don't have it by the end. Because its ability is gonna take over the rain and get rid of it, and that's gonna mess up the weather ball. Yeah, it's sand spit ability. It's a good thing that Pelipper's in this run. If it wasn't, then I would have been forced to just go left and skip over sand. I personally don't fighting in Sandstorm. We can knock it out as fast as possible. That would be fantastic. Okay, the rain dance isn't gonna do anything, but I guess thank you, Sigilyph. Sand spitter, yep. Definitely grabbing Pelipper is the better one. It's funny though, because it's like with Pelipper, I'm not even grabbing it because it has Wide Guard. I'm grabbing it because of its ability and its use of Weather Ball. I could use Wide Guard to like for the first couple turns just so I can make sure I Dynamax while when I Weather Ball, but I don't know. I just feel like getting some Weather Ball attacks down early is so good. I'm swapping because I don't want anybody else to have it. That is not what I wanted to do. No, now we can't even get the... You know what? Got C button now. This is what happens when I spam through the text. When I spam through the text, I need to like spam. I need to learn to spam B instead of spamming A. Every time I spam A, it does something I don't want it to do. Yeah. Wait, I quit on a bunch of NPCs. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're going to get stuck inside that Dynamax adventure forever. We're just gonna grab the same. Yeah, if we went left, we would have had to gone to Abomasnow maybe. I think Abomasnow probably is the second best option up there. And we're gonna have to go through the Sandaconda fight again. 2 turns of him setting up sand. Even Jacob. Oh. Come here. Uh-oh. Oh, everything's going wrong. Dude. Oh man, I just spilled a whole lot of caffeine powder everywhere. Holy. I'm gonna need to wash my hands. I got a whole lot of powder on me. I will be right back. Give me 1 sec. Close the door. Right. Don't spam A. We'll catch this thing. Don't. Spam B, I guess. Well, actually, you want to swap? Our Jernigan's almost. That's okay. We got Berry. Berries. Sure. We're gonna scorching sand this Golurk to death as it's raining. Oy oy oy. So you probably got maybe 3-ish more runs left. We got the burn though. Hey, you can't do that. Ah, you can't do that. Oh, it was burned and it did that much damage. It's burned again. We need to knock this thing out into. Alright, what is he doing? I like our odds. Sure. Okay, we now just need to knock this guy out. Oh wait, we're not even on Groudon next. We have to go through a whole 4 turns against, what's his face? Developer. I think I'll let whoever grab this guy. Yeah. Fine. Make sure we grab the bird. Pelipper. My boy. He who makes it rain. Oh. Honestly, it might be worth it just to go ahead and Dynamax. We don't need to Dynamax turn 1 against Groudon with Pelipper. Okay, that's unfortunate. And it was a crit. It's even worse. Oh, that's fast. Okay. Take it this time. I might just actually wide guard turn 1, see what he does. Yeah. 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 Wide guard turn 1, see what happens. What did he attack? I could just keep wide guarding until I'm ready to Dynamax Weather Ball. Okay. Wide guard. I also could just keep wide guarding to see if my team does enough damage. Ouch. You know, honestly, I might just keep white. I might just wide guard for the rest of the. Because I don't know if I want to risk. I don't want to risk multiple mons dying this turn, game, this round. Especially now that we have Senior Pelipper, like, there's no real reason for me to try and attack. Especially when I have Wide Guard to protect everybody. Because yeah, we are doing plenty of damage. Especially this Aurora's just using Body Slam is so. I might just keep this route and see what we can do with it. Because we've only got 100. We probably got like maybe 120 Dynamax now. Which is not a lot, but considering the amount of Groudon we've already done, it should. We should be able to get a decent amount of run before we run out of Dynamax. Okay, as long as he doesn't hit me, fine. Oh, and the para. I think I'm gonna go for it because I think he's gonna go turn later than me. Oh, the rain stopped. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna let this Aurora's finish the job. I'm gonna let this Aurora's Body Slam the job. Just let the Aurora's MVP it. Alright. Definitely keep this route. Definitely. I hope and pray we find shiny Groudon at some. Glad we decided to reset it earlier when I accidentally pushed on Skuntank. That would have been bad if we kept going on. Nope, not. I didn't mean to quit. Your. couple of things I need to figure out. Hoping it doesn't mess me up too much. I want to swap. Keep this Aurorus. Lurk. I might just end it after this run because I need a couple things out. Scorching Sea. So what's going up, Loki Wookie? How's it going? We can be hopeful, we can be hopeful. Although, if it's not, then, I mean, we will just... We'll just have to debate if we want to do Suicune. Actually, no, we already have this route for Groudon, and I don't want to leave. We're going to use the rest of our Dynite ore. If we don't find it with this amount of Dynite ore, then we will do something about it. Go without. We grab help. What did we do against guy? Oh, we Dynamax against. Yeah, this will be the last one for tonight, and then on Thursday we're gonna do some more. We're gonna spend all of our Dynite ore. We're able to use all the Dynite ore, then we will. If we don't find it within all the Dynite ore, then we will swap to Suicune and hopefully use that to increase the amount of Dynite ore we can get. Okay, it just one-shotted Siglet. Pelipper, you're not supposed to do that. Okay. Last Groudon fight. Let's wide guard until we run out of PP. And if we run out of PP, then we weather ball him. Actually, if we run out of PP, then that'd be extremely bad. If we run out of PP, that means we'll be at the 10 turn. So realistically, we won't be doing it the entire time. If we manage to get to the 10 turn limit, or close to the 10 turn limit, then we should definitely weather ball. Wide guard. Like the most fun battle we can have. Okay. That's not what we want to see. Not what we want. Oh, dude, we might actually do. We already lost. That's our second life. Oh, yeah. Use Earthquake. Okay, thank you. This is the time, Groudon. I want you to do all your wide attacks, alright? No single focusing me. Burn him. Okay. Sure. That's great. Yes. That's what it's all about. And Auroras with the body slams coming in. What? Okay. We don't have rain anymore. Like when I lose the rain, it's no point. Their ball. Okay, there's rain. Maybe Aurora's knocks out. Aurora's plus Golurk knocks out. Okay, maybe just Aurora's Body Slams. We got one more turn. And next turn we got Psychic. Okay. We still got 4 turns left. This seems. I think we have 1 life. This should be okay. Aurora's and Siglift knockout. Yeah, okay. So this will be the last one for tonight. Let's see if we get any shiny. Although, because I want to keep this route, I'm not going to grab any shinies unless it's the Groudon. But hopefully, this one's a Groudon. If not, then we got all their Dynamax to go through on Thursday. And then if it's not shiny then and I'm out of Dynamax, then we can try doing Suicune. It's the odd. Okay, not. Okay, well, we're gonna call it there because I have some stuff that I need to work on. But I appreciate you guys showing up. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, Thursday we're gonna do some more resets, and I'm gonna make sure that I keep this route. So I'm gonna there. But on Thursday we will be doing more Groudon runs, and hopefully we can use our Dynamax. And if we run out, then we're gonna grow to Suicune if we haven't found it yet. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night and a fantastic week.